Chapter 650, Scream of the Irish Banshee. Happy St. Patrick's Day 2019 everyone. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. It starts at Fairy Tale Castle. I was having a cup of tea and I saw Kana drinking a barrel of beer. I was wearing a green shirt with the Celtic Tree of Life knot on it and I had a tartan kilt skirt on. I also had a green Fairy Tale Guild symbol on the back of my left hand, meaning I am now an honorary member of Fairy Tale. Me, Kana, isn't that a little too much for you? Kana, no, I have a high tolerance to alcohol. Me, boy, I can tell. Lucy H, Kana drinks alcohol like there is no tomorrow. When it comes to alcohol there's no end of it. Me, I believe it, Lucy. Kana, aren't you even aware about alcohol's dangers? Urza, I've been trying to tell her to lighten it up but she can't listen. Me, some people have their own tastes. I saw Wakaba smoking. I fired an energy beam at his pipe and blew it apart. Me, sorry Wakaba, but I don't like it when people smoke. It's bad for you and it can kill you. Lucy H, you have quite a good shot, JD. Urza, he sure does. Me, tell me something I don't already know. I saw a member of the guild in front of the request board wondering what to do. Me, don't waste your time, Nab. Those jobs are only available in Fiori. They're not available here on Earth. Urza, he just won't pick a job. Juvia, it's hard to pick a job, play. Me, it sure is, Juvia. But some people just can't be satisfied. Kana, I agree with you there, JD. I took a sip of tea and then my watch beeped. It was 8 AM. Me, it's time for me to get going. We're going to Ireland for a festival. Natsu, have a good time, JD. Me, will do. Thanks for the tea, Myra Jane. Myra Jane, you're welcome, JD. Have a good time. Me, I always do, whether at home or away or fighting crime. See ya, guys. I left. I walked back to the estate. Me, to the viewers, I'm sure you are all wondering what that was all about. Today is March 17th, 2019, aka St. Patrick's Day. It's a very special holiday over in Ireland and here in the USA. It commemorates St. Patrick and how he brought Christianity into Ireland, as well as celebrating the history and culture of Ireland in general. I'm wearing all green because it's part of the holiday tradition. If someone doesn't wear green on this day, they get a nasty pinch and boy does it hurt. We have all kinds of fun on this day over in Ireland. There's all kinds of fun things to do. But mostly the people in Ireland like to drink alcohol like there's no tomorrow. People in bars do it too, and that's what gets them into trouble with the law. Points to something. As you can see, the police are on high alert and anyone that has had more than the legal limit will be placed into jail. No exceptions. Over the limit, under arrest. Thousands of people die each year from automobile accidents caused by drunk driving. We're heading over to Ireland to attend the annual St. Patrick's Day festival to celebrate with the Irish. Natalie loves Ireland and she is called my Celtic princess. There's gonna be all kinds of dancing and all kinds of fun activities. I'm looking forward to having fun. I arrived back at the estate. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. We were in Vanzilla 2.0 flying in jet mode, flying towards Ireland. Maria, I honestly thought that Mr. Krabs had changed. I mean, it's not like he tried to intentionally kill us. Lily, I thought so too, Maria. But no matter what, some people will never change no matter how hard we try. Lincoln, that's true. Jen, you know, if a bad guy attacks, me and Bruce will Hulk out in honor of St. Patrick's Day. Me, we have to be ready for anything. Paluwag, happy St. Patrick's Day, Nico. Nico, same to you, Paluwag. Poorman, happy St. Patrick's Day, Nico. Nico, thanks Poorman. Poorman, I hope there's food at the festival. Me, they always do have food, Poorman. It's really good food. Luna, I love Ireland dudes. Shepherd's pie is really good and it's Mick Swagger's favorite. Lainey, I love Irish food. And I also like the Irish dancing in the songs. Natalie, I love the Irish songs too. Lainey. One of my favorites is Star of the County Down. Jared, that's one of my favorites too. Brittany, same here. It was made back at the end of the 19th century. It's about a man from his point of view who tries to meet a young lady named Rose McKin, who is often called the Star of the County Down. It takes place in Banbridge Town in Northern Ireland. Laurie, that literally sounds interesting. Lana, can you sing the song Natalie? Natalie, I sure can. The song played. Natalie, singing divinely. Near Banbridge Town, in the County Down. One morning in July, down a Berreen Green came a sweet Colleen. And she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so sweet from her 2 white feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, I'd to shake myself to make sure I was standing there. Chorus. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the County Down. As she onward sped, I shook my head, and I gazed with a feeling rare. And I said, says I, to a passer-by, "Who's the maid with the nut brown hair?" He smiled at me, and with pride says he, "That's the gem of Ireland's crown. She's young Rosie McKin from the banks of the Bann. She's the Star of the County Down." Chorus. I've traveled a bit, but never was hit since my roving career began. But fair and square I surrendered there to the charms of young Rose McCann. I'd a heart to let and no tenant yet did I meet within shawl or gown. But in she went and I asked no rent from the Star of the County Down. Chorus. At the crossroads fair I'll be surely there, and I'll dress in my Sunday clothes, and I'll try sheep's eyes, and a lud hearing lies on the heart of the nut brown rose. No pipe I'll smoke, no horse I'll yoke, though with rust my plough turns brown, till a smiling bride by my own fireside sits the Star of the County Down. The song ended and we cheered for her. Me, that was great Natalie. Natalie, thanks Dad. Lainey was practicing Irish dancing. She was really good at it. Lincoln, Lainey, I didn't know you can dance Irish. Lainey, I've learned all kinds of dancing from our travels all over the world. Lincoln, it's amazing at how many styles of dancing there are all over the world. Me, there sure are. Lainey, the world has many styles of dancing. Shannon, I like dancing too. You know, the funny thing is, in Chicago every St. Patrick's Day they dye the water in the river green. I thought that was cool. Me, I see that on the news and it is so cool. It must be a way to celebrate the holiday. Later we landed in Dublin, Ireland, the capital city of Ireland. We were in the town square of the city where the festival was setting everything up. The festival doesn't begin until 6 p.m. It was 3 p.m. over in Ireland. Jared was thinking about what to do for the dancing. Then suddenly he felt a telepathic call. His eyes glowed neon red and he heard a voice in his head. Irish accent, "Help me, Jared. They're going to kill me. Help me." Jared gasps in shock. Me, son, what's wrong? Jared, I have to go, guys. Something called me. Me, I'll come too, son. Lincoln, same here. Jared, okay guys. We flew with Jared. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. At Stonehenge a sacrificial ritual was taking place. We saw a bunch of women with glowing neon red eyes and they screamed in the most horrific manner ever known. Their hair was waving all over the place. They had one of their own strapped to a sacrificial altar. It was S.H. Lane Blaze. Me, the Banshees of Celtic legend. Jared, and they're about to sacrifice one of their own. Lincoln, that is completely disgraceful. Me, you said it, buddy. If there's one thing we never tolerated is satanic ritualistic murder. Jared, she's the one that called out to me. Me, that's SH Lane Blaze. Let's roll. We flew in and Lincoln fired his lightning and electrocuted the Banshee clan queen and Jared swooped in and ripped the shackles off. Jared, are you alright SH Lane? SH Lane, thanks to you Jared. You saved my life. Jared, no one deserves to be sacrificed like this. Me, that's right. The Banshees fired blasts of energy from their hands and they were flying. We dodged them. They were emitting the most horrifying scream imaginable. It was enough to send shivers down my spine. Me, that is so creepy. We flew into the air and we saw the Banshees' hands become long claws and they fired powerful energy blasts at us. We deflected and dodged them. Lincoln fired powerful lightning and electrocuted them. Jared fired blasts of fire and burned some of them. We flew back to the festival. But knowing the Banshees, they were not going to stop until they kill us. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Back at the festival everyone was getting ready. But then, Nico saw a magmer and a pincer. Nico, is that a magmer and a pincer? Ash, it sure is Nico. I battled the gym leader of Cinnabar Island, Blaine, and he had a powerful magmer. Charizard and magmer were both equally matched. Nico, wow. That must have been quite a battle. Ash, it was. But not as big as the battles on Team Loud Phoenix Storm. Serena, that's true. Misty was shaking in fear at the sight of the pincer. Lana, Misty, what's the matter? Brock, she's never been a big fan of bug Pokemon. They creep her out. Misty, bugs really bug me. Nico, that's very common in some girls but I think it's very stereotypical. No offense girls. Lori, none taken Nico. Lola, I don't like bugs either and Lana has all kinds of pets. Nico, I know. But those two Pokemon are mine. Nico threw 2 Pokeballs and caught them. Me, Jared, Lincoln and SH Lane landed and we told everyone everything. Brittany, so the Banshees will be coming for us? Me, that's right and they're going to kill us to get to SH Lane here. Lainey, we won't let that happen to her. Lana, yet. Jared, and I can always be with her because of the ordinance I'm on. Me, like me and Lincoln's son. Jared, you got that right Dad. You're doing a great job JD. We turned and saw a friend of mine, Nick Logan. Me, Nick Logan. Nick, it's great to see you again JD. We hugged. Me, it's great see you again Nick. Nick, you too. We told Nick about all our adventures. Nick Logan, my favorite part of your adventures was when you guys defeated Fright Night. Nico, now that's an adventure to remember. I conquered my fear of Slappy the dummy from Goosebumps. Ed, and I smashed a clone of Tantrum aka Thomas Kim. We laughed. Me, and you achieved Super Saiyan too. Nico, that's true. Dawn. Dawn saw a Pokemon she met on her adventures and it was one she knew all too well. It was a shaman. Dawn, shaman. It jumped into her arms and she was reunited with it. Me, you know this shaman, Dawn? Dawn, I sure do. We encountered it when we were having lunch and it has an amazing and powerful ability. Me, I heard it has this explosive ability called Seed Flare. Brock, that's right JD. Seed Flare is Shaman's unique ability. It absorbs polluted air through its body and converts it to light and water and releases it all explosively. Me, wow. That's amazing Brock. Brock, it is. We got a first glimpse of what Shaman Seed Flare can do. He absorbed the polluted air from the smoke of our barbecue and it was powerful enough to blow our picnic away. Me, wow. If it packs that much explosive power from just a little polluted air, then who knows how much explosive power it can get from a majorly polluted city. Lori, that is literally amazing. Shaman, that's right. Me, no kidding. Shaman, I do have a unique ability, don't I? Me, how is it able to talk? Don, it's telepathy. Me, that is neat. Lainey, it sure is. Then we heard a horrific scream. Me, here come the banshees. Eddie, man, that is loud. Brittany, the banshees of Celtic legend. Shannon, let's get ready. The banshees landed in front of us and we stood ready. A force field was placed over the city of Dublin except for the town square. Banshee, I hope you're all having a happy St. Patrick's Day. It's gonna be your last. Me, not if we have anything to say about it. You want to get to SH Lane, you'll have to go through us. We transformed. Sideways, this is gonna be awesome, guys. I'm glad JD changed me. Red alert, Cybertron, British accent, this is gonna be amazing. We went at the banshees and I punched one in the face and fired a powerful energy blast and it hit her and exploded. Crabohoo I am. Me, you all will never be welcome here on this world. SH Lane Blaze is the only one welcome. Edzilla, banshees loud. But Ed louder. Ed is loudest there is. Roars at the banshees. Edzilla's roar blew the banshees away. Nico, Banshee clan, you have all failed this city. Me, more like they have failed the world. Transformers Cybertron theme plays. Red alert, Cyber key power. The Autobot Cyber Planet key went into red alert and the missile on him turned into a super deadly particle laser. Nico, that is so awesome. Me, it sure is. Red alert fired a powerful death ray and burned some of the banshees into dust. Blue Beetle fired numerous laser beams and burned the banshees. Blue Beetle, it's combo time. Red alert. Red alert, you got it, Jamie. Red alert fired his particle laser and Blue Beetle fired a blue laser. Red alert and Blue Beetle, purple laser storm death ray. The blasts combined and turned into a deadly purple death ray and it obliterated most of the banshees in an instant. Blue Beetle, that was awesome. Sideways in his fighter jet mode and he was awesome looking. Much better than a motorcycle. He fired numerous missiles and blew the banshees apart. Fireman incinerated them. Sideways, combo time. Fireman. Fireman, you got it. Sideways. Sideways fired numerous lasers and Fireman fired a massive blast of fire. Sideways and Fireman, Inferno Laser Storm. The blasts turned into a deadly firestorm of lasers and fire and burned and incinerated some of the banshees. Nate Hiley, Irish accent, you wretched monsters are never going to be part of our world. Metroplex, Scottish accent, that's telling them we lass. Let's get them. Metroplex transformed and his bucket head excavator shovel turned into a giant powerful battle axe called the Spark Drinker. Nate Hiley, let's dance wretches. Nate Hiley fired a blast of energy and Metroplex slammed his Spark Drinker into the banshees and smashed them to pieces. Nate Hiley, let's finish these wretches with our combo. Metroplex. Metroplex, you got it, lass. You can use this. Cyber key power. The Giganteon planet key went into the wheel and turned it into a deadly axe. Metroplex gave Nate Hiley his axe and channeled energy into it and jumped into the air. The axe head turned neon green and turned into an energy 4-leaf clover. Nate Hiley and Metroplex, axe of the luck of the Irish. Nate Hiley swung the axe and slashed through many banshees and killed them and reduced them to ash. Metroplex, well done, lass. Nate Hiley, thanks Metroplex. Those wee roaches will never be welcome here. Now it was just me and the Banshee Queen, Mab. Me, how can you do that to SH Lane, Mab? Queen Mab, she is a traitor and wants us to coexist with humans. Me, how can that be a bad thing? She wants to be a part of our race. Queen Mab, I won't let that happen. I charged and then just as I was about to punch her she created a powerful force field of pure dark energy. Me, wow. Mab, let's see how you like dealing with a force field for a change. Not so fun now, is it? Me, you have a dark orb in your possession. Mab? That's right, JD. Forms a sword of dark energy, and I believe you know this ability. Me? How can I not? That's Galvatron's dark energy sword projection. Mab? That's right. Me? I have that ability as well. I did the same thing. Mab? How can that be? Galvatron is dead. Me? True. But I accidentally acquired Nico's ability to use all the abilities of the villains and bad guys we kill or capture, and Galvatron had numerous abilities including energy sword projection. As long as evil exists in this universe, we will always be there to stop it and protect everyone we care about. Mab? Humans are nothing but monsters and they have no right to exist. That's why we're going to destroy everyone. Me? You have no right to decide that. We have a right to live and to protect the people we care about, and that's something a warped freak like you can never understand. Very. You tell her, Han. Mab? You will all die. Me? You first. Battle of the Heroes from Star Wars 3 plays. We dashed at each other and engaged in a powerful and deadly sword fight. Sparks were flying everywhere and massive fiery explosions rattled the land. Thunderous shockwaves from the explosions shook everything. Luckily the force field was holding. I fired energy blasts at Queen Mab and she protected herself in a force field. We clashed our swords again and it was turning into all of Ireland into a deadly and epic conflagration. We stopped and looked at each other. My eyes were filled with righteous justice and Queen Mab's eyes were filled with burning malevolent hatred. Me? All that hatred inside you, and you have no love for anyone but yourself. I pity you, Mab. Mab? Save your pity for the weak. Only the strong shall live and the weak will die. Jared, let me take over Dad. Me? Go get her, son. Jared, with pleasure. Jared unsheathed his sword and it glowed red. Jared, my grandpa once told my dad this: if all you ever think about is nothing but hatred, you're destined to go to hell. Mab? I will kill all of you and take you with me to hell. Jared, you have no honor and now I'm going to finish you. Jared then flared up his rainbow aura. Allenby, show no mercy. Jared, with pleasure. Jared went at Mab and teleported and slashed her face. Mab had a cut on her face that was bleeding blue blood. Jared, your blood is blue. Jared and Mab clashed their swords and sparks were flying everywhere and he kicked her in the face and sent her crashing into the force field. Jared, time to finish you, Mab. Nick L, it's final smash time. Cryptozoology Spirits Strike. Nick released astral spirits that looked like all the creatures in cryptozoology and legend, and they went at Mab and hit her and exploded with incredible power. Crab bohohohohohohom. Me, Nick, that was so awesome. Nick L, thanks JD. I've seen it all in my job on the Alliance. Me, I believe it. Musa, now it's my turn. Music song bummer. Musa fired a massive energy blast with a musical note on it and it hit Mab and exploded. Brittany, now for our final smash. Goths of Darkness, Night Flame Horseman Ride. The Goths of Darkness rode on horses made of pure black fire, and like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse they unleashed a massive assault on Mab and it was extremely brutal. Jen and Bruce became the She-Hulk and the Incredible Hulk and they unleashed a brutal assault on Mab by punching and smashing her face in. Shaman, let me show you how strong my technique is. Dawn, are you sure, Shaman? Shaman, I'm sure, Dawn. Me, the smoke from the fire should give you enough. Shaman, okay. Shaman sucked all the smoke from the fire we made and it was a lot of smoke. Then it glowed. Me, brace for impact. We shielded ourselves and Shaman released a massive explosion of light, energy, and water and it was unbelievably powerful. Crab The Shaman's seed flare it released was so powerful that it sent Mab crashing into the force field and she was badly electrocuted and burned. Me, wow. What power. That was awesome and powerful. Nico, no kidding. I can't believe it packs that kind of explosive power. Don, Shaman, that was incredible. Shaman, that was amazing. Hey? Courage, you guys might want to cover your ears. Nico, okay. Covers ears. We did so. Courage took a deep breath and he released his biggest scream ever. Ball of revenge scream. Courage. The scream was so powerful and so loud that it blew Mab to pieces and obliterated her in an instant. Me, holy mackerel. Francesca, courage, that is a powerful scream. Courage laughed. The spirits of the Banshees appeared. Banshee spirit, you shouldn't have been able to kill us the way you did. No one has ever been able to scream as loud as us. Courage, first time for everything. Banshee, what? Are you going to scream our spirits to death too? Nicole, as tempting as it is, but we have a better place for you. Chance an incantation, Aldruan in Lanthranal Vazol and Lyris Nor. The spirits of the Banshees all went into the book of vile darkness. Nicole, you people will never terrorize our planet again. We powered down and saved SH Lane, all of Ireland and the world from the terror of the Banshee clan. We went back to the festival. We were now the heroes of Ireland. Nico, shall we dance, milady? May, you know it, fair sir. We did all kinds of dancing to Irish music and traditional songs and it was awesome. We also had great food and no beer because we don't drink. Nick and SH Lane now live in our estate. Nick Owl, to the viewers, never mess with the greatest team in the universe or you are asking for trouble. Me, you said it, Nick. To the viewers, this has been a great St. Patrick's Day for all of us and have a great St. Patrick's Day to you all, my friends. I pull out bagpipes and played a traditional Irish song. A 4-leaf clover irised in and closed around my face and I winked at the screen. The end. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Another fanfiction complete. Roswell Conspiracies, Aliens, Myths, and Legends is a really amazing and fascinating show that was on from August 27, 1999 to June 3, 2000 and it was so cool. Nico-chan 11 gave me the ideas for this one. Thanks man, as usual. Let me know what you all think. See you all next time. Happy St. Patrick's Day and may the luck of the Irish be with you all, lads. Roswell Conspiracies is owned by Karen Lee Brown and Fox Kids.